Welcome back. We're on episode 6 of our playthrough of Death Stranding 2. On the beach. Right now I have a couple questions as far as we just found out that we have basically bullets that our guns can shoot that will actually hurt VTs. But I don't know if we need to keep track of how many we have, if we need to enable them so that they switch from regular bullets to the so-called the magic bullets. I just don't know anything about them. And when I look in my inventory, there's not a lot of insights. So I'm gonna run out there and assume there's just a standard bullet that now can work on both. So, well, honestly, with that in mind, or with that, we're just gonna go ahead and hop in and see what happens. It'll be pretty obvious pretty quick if those bullets aren't doing what they're supposed to do, which means that I do need to swap them in. So, let's see what happens. Alright, that's great. I'm going to. That's great too, but I want to actually probably taking care of them. Alright. Alright, cool. Take it. Alright.
Displaying your current porter grade.
Come on, man, I honestly might need to turn the difficulty. I know it's just about casual and just going through the game, but I really might need to turn the difficulty up to the level because that's just. I should have died at least twice and I barely got scratched. And that's my reward, I guess, for burning.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
I will, but I think I'll put some stuff here. That I missed earlier. See if I can pick it up now. You know what, right here in the middle, I can put that spawn actually. But let's go with yeah. Second. I don't know why I did that, but let's go ahead and check. Let's see if we can do that. cannot be used. Did it do it again? Oh man, this. Wait a second. Which is nothing but trouble. We'll fix that later. But for now, let's just go ahead and continue. Alright, so that's where we need to go, but before we do that, stick around. Okay. So we'll be on something over here. Alright, no, more options, but I want it, where was that at? System, options, difficulty, let's just, okay. Oh, does it, that's it. Oh, I gotta see something. If that's a bug you can exploit, that's awesome. It's horrible. Funny. Alright, we gotta see how much we have. Alright, so right now, let's see if we can see how much. Okay. So, no, that's not what I need. I need synthetic cargo. Oh, there is. Orders. There's a cargo. Social Sam transfer influence contribute with development technology and game for them. Save your game. I don't care about that. Okay, this might be it. Well, I don't know of a way to check. Actually, I do know of a way if we can find. Actually, one of our aid things was to build a time full. Maybe that's time full shelter. I don't think we have a PCC, but we can check. Sure. Anyway, what I'm thinking is that I could totally be wrong, but when you go to your options and change this to casual here, yeah, it puts you back here, and all of a sudden, things right here again. It's possible if you're starting I have no idea. They're not. Actually, that's a good idea. If that piece of equipment is still over here, then probably it's just resetting back to a certain point. If I'm able to pull over here and it's not there, then it's very likely that that'd be an easy way to stock up on your the cool stuff that is gold. Alright, up here. Okay, more than likely it is not a glitch.
Move it, Sam.
Small rock. All right.
Push on through.
Okay. Well, as I go through here, I'm looking to see if we can't find see so that we can go ahead and construct the upgraded windfall terminal or this shelter is actually what it's called.
You still got some in the tank? Sure you do.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and head back over there and move on to, wait, is that the, that's cool. It was like, hey, we can fabricate one, but there is one around here now that I think about it. Where is it at? all we need to do. Whoa, go all down in that. Damn. Alright. Let's do it. Turn around. Walk. That's the side. This is where the facility. Research facility. You can see it on the side.
What you're good at, remember?
There we go. Go back a little bit. Slow. Good job. Okay, turn in.
Nothing to worry about. Yeah. American beer? Oh, that's awesome. Well done. Finding a beer in the middle. And a beer that weighs 20 pounds. That's lager right there.
How you holding up, Sam?
Talking to myself for love it. That's what I'm saying. Oh.
Oh, okay. Great. Let's step in. Yeah.
Alright. Rest enough. Should be able to do this.
Buen dia, Sam.
I don't understand why this is happening on the side, but man, it sure is. Alright.
Thank you so much.
Alright, let's deliver and report. So, we picked up some extra stuff, good deal. And it's that type of clothing, some special American beer, a fossil, and some Tylenol, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and turn these in. And
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day.
you're welcome, man. Alright, let's see here. Almost 2,000 likes. Cool.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right? Don't kill yourself for our sakes.
Order complete. Well done.
Seriously. Alright, let's go and chill in the private room. Oh, yeah, no, he does look like crap. I didn't even notice that. It's covered in some sort of tar. Oh, the tar. That's what it is, from the fight. I just didn't put two and two together. Take 10 minutes to go extra stuff. Again, straight to bed, which means nightmare or something else of value.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago, that is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one.
But they were.
I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database.
So you don't have to...
So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage.
Yep, exactly.
Since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't. That you're free. That you can bring up Lou in peace.
Sweet.
How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery that I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach.
No, man.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, man. Come on, dude. I love this character.
Sam.
Sad. Oh, there's a little
Did
guy.
you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you, too.
Alright, so what is going to change? Alright, so, Deadman is gone. That really sucks. I actually love that character. We have some others we need to catch up with. I'm sure we will. And I'm not sure he's completely gone. So, we will see. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. And then the next one, I guess we'll be heading our way back home, or whatever event inevitably pulls us back in will happen probably in the next episode. So, thanks again for hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I do. And I will see you in the next episode. See you guys. And girls, excuse me.